Now, as for the candidates, as long as people can cast a vote, there's still work to do. Fox's Connor Hansen is live in Washington now with how the Harris campaign is getting the word out.
Amy, a record 80 million people have already voted. That's nearly half the total amount of ballots cast in 2020, but it all comes down to today.
We, the people, have the power to shape our future.
Coming off a whirlwind day of energizing voters in battleground Pennsylvania, Vice President Kamala Harris is not holding any campaign events today, instead opting to do radio interviews, hoping to win over any more undecided voters.
We are tied. Every vote matters, and so I am working hard all day long, continuously, to get out the vote. There are two choices in this race, and it's about the direction of our country, whether we want to go backward or forward.
Harris wants to be the first vice president in 32 years to be promoted to the Oval Office.
I will work on your behalf as President of the United States to lift you up around dealing with, for example, the cost of living, bringing down the cost of groceries, the cost of housing.
As part of that effort, her running mate, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, making a final pitch to voters in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
This will be won by 1 or 2 votes per precinct in places like Pennsylvania. This is a time when there's a privilege to live in this country and a responsibility. Get out and vote.
And Vice President Harris will watch those results come in right here at her alma mater, Howard University. She's calling it a full circle moment. This is where she made her first run for office as freshman class representative. Amy?
Connor, I know it is still early. Do you know when the vice president is expected to arrive there? And can you speak to what you're seeing in terms of security measures at Howard?
Amy, we're not expecting to see the vice president for a couple more hours. We do know she's spent today in D.C., done with the rallies, but doing some radio interviews in those key swing states. And as expected at any event like this, it's very locked down. We had to get through several blocks that were closed and heavy security.
All right. Well, we appreciate your report tonight. Connor Hansen, live from Washington. Thanks so much.